All right. Let's get back to Octopath. So last time we finished Cyrus's chapter? Is that the last one we did? I think so. So that was number 4. Was it Cyrus's chapter? Yeah, I think so. Or wait, no. Hey, Ralman. Cyrus's chapter was in... Oh, this was Ophelia's chapter. That's right. So I think we're going to do Tressa's chapter today. Since she's a high enough level on her own. Wait, what's this person's deal? Oh, this is the one who was looking for the sheep or something. Or wanted something done about the sheep. But yeah, so I think we're gonna swap in one more of the other group into our party before we actually start on that chapter. If I can find the tavern. So I think what we want to do. So we've got Hanit and Primrose, who are not in our party, who also still have their chapters to do. I think I'm going to swap in Primrose for Ophelia, because I had them almost interchangeable before. And that way Primrose can kind of get caught up. Hanit is kind of close in terms of levels, so... I mean, I guess well, yeah. I think this makes sense. And then that way Therion's still here to kick ass. Like, we'll have good damage still. In our party. Tressa's still a decent level. Alphen and Primrose are low. I don't know. This may be bad. It might be fine. But yeah, so we're gonna unequip Ophelia. We're gonna make Primrose cleric. She already knew most of these abilities. Well, she doesn't know all of them. She does have some job points to spare, but not enough to actually learn a new skill. Probably want to try and get her enough job points, because then that will also unlock Saving Grace, which is the support skill that lets... Wait, what? Don't I have... I thought I had Saving Grace on Therion. Oh, or maybe that's some equipment that he's got or something? Hold on. What support skills do I have on him? Oh, I do. What was I looking at that I didn't see that? Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, so this Saving Grace lets you over-heal people, and that's super useful. So if we can get that on Primrose, then we will be in a good place. Okay, so we'll have to make sure that she's equipped properly here, so we'll first optimize. Then she definitely needs more health. So we'll give her this empowering necklace. And extra SP would be good. I think that's probably... I mean, we could make her just have a fuck ton of health, but it doesn't matter if she can be overhealed. So I think I'll go with... what will I actually go with? The extra SP, I guess? Yeah. Okay. About to sneeze here. There it is. Alright. So we'll just quickly save. And then where do we actually have to go for Tressa's chapter? Oh, that's that town. Oh, there's people who actually want to talk to us. It's a disgrace, that's what it is. He's raising the price to use the mills again. It's not like we've got any choice. Can't mill my wheat without a windmill, so what am I supposed to do? Tilting at windmills.
Greetings.
This village is famous for its windmills. See that one over there? Anyway, so yeah, we've got to go to Grandport to do Tressa's chapter. So I think... I mean, we've got to walk there, but I'm wondering if I want to walk there from Gold Shore, or if I want to go from farther away to increase the amount of time that I'll be kind of grinding on the path. Yeah, let's just start from Gold Shore. We'll see what happens, I guess. It's probably gonna be fine coming from here. Just the only thing... Let's just look at... Oh yeah, Alphen can actually get another thing here. Question is, do we want a highly powerful bow attack on all foes, or do we want... for 3 turns, items used by a single chosen ally will affect all? Probably this? I think the bow attack is better. For right now, at least. Otherwise, we're basically full up. So I just want to find the save point since I just changed some stuff. Save again here quickly. Oops. So now we can head on our way to Goldport. Or, Goldport? Grandport. Which I assume is up this way because we haven't gone this way before. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully we'll run into some enemies and Primrose rather will gain some levels. Alphen would be good to gain some levels. The highway is easy to walk, that's for sure, but that's not all you need in a road sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to get off the beaten path and have a bit of a stroll somewhere other than the highway. Alright, well, how about when I steal all of your shit? Also, I wonder if I can buy this purifying dust somewhere, because this is the stuff that I was using with the essence of grapes to, like, for a 3,000 heal across the entire party with Alphen.
Want a tango, huh?
Which is pretty good. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Everyone's weak to spears, everyone's weak to thunder. So let's just start with 1,000 spears. Wow, that actually killed that guy in the back. Just from 1,000 spears. I think I hit him 3 times.
What to do?
Alright, well, whatever. We'll do a lightning blast.
Clear the thunder
And that kills the other one in the back. I guess they must have been super
I'm
weak.
ready.
I guess everyone's kind of hurt right now. Or not hurt, it's just that everyone got their health, like, sort of boosted.
Bring
By
about a
different
miracle
things,
of
so-
healing.
I'll just throw out some heals. Top everyone up.
Here we go.
Do rain of arrows just to break this guy. Wow, and then he misses like every other attack. So we'll... No, we'll just do a spearhead, although actually he's almost dead, so... Yeah, that was all we needed anyway.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Where's the nearest tavern? Alphen's almost 42. What am I looking for? For Primrose, I think 3,000 job points is what I needed to learn the next skill, which unlocks Saving Grace for us. Wait, is this the actual path? Also, I like this ship in the back here. This must be some dungeon. Blinding dust. What's your deal? No good to take more than you need. That's as true on the sea as it is anywhere. The beasts we hunt may be our prey, but they're also just trying to survive, same as us. And it doesn't do at all to go after the eggs or the young. There's some things you just don't do, you savvy? If there were ever such a fool who took such an egg or young in themselves, they'd do well to return it back to where they found it. Like that egg we found elsewhere. The egg girl. A man once famous for being a master fisherman. One day it dawned upon him that the creatures of the sea are not unlike people, having families and loved ones who would mourn their passing. From then on, he resolved to take only that which was essential for his survival. Alright, what's back this way? Slash, can I actually go this way? It seemed like I was running into an invisible wall, but I'm not 100% certain if that was actually the case. Throw out Trade Winds. Oops. Trade Tempest, rather. I just hate that that's only a single hit. It's really
Out of
frustrating.
my way.
Then we can do level slash, which will
Level slash.
get these two guys, or just one of them. Bird goes.
I am ready.
I was hoping I'd maybe get something good happening here, but it doesn't seem like it is going to. Let's do a lion dance on Alpha.
The lion dance.
All right.
And then I guess we can just do an arrow storm and I'll boost it. That breaks the bird back there and did some damage at least to the other guys. Oh my god, what's happening? Something in my throat.
I am ready.
Like, got me choking up here. I'm sure it's just like some little piece of dust rather, but yeah, that was that was kind of weird. Even still, my voice is kind of fucked. All right. Well, we'll see if that actually. Okay, feels a little bit better now. That will slowly resolve itself. I'm gonna just throw out a night ode.
Night Ode.
Yeah, in the
Bring
back,
your
he's
shade.
dead, and he is dead.
Bring it on.
Let's do an amputation. Yeah, that's decent damage. He's actually pretty good with an axe.
Let's do
He
this.
actually does pretty good damage. Oops, let's do a trade wind. And they're all gone.
Time to close up shop.
Okay, Alphin's 42. That's good. Oh, this is Captain's Bane. Danger level 35 area. Maybe we want to check out this area since that'll give us a good opportunity to sort of grind here and in not an overly difficult area. Everyone's over leveled for it, so yeah, I think we'll pop through this cave and just see what's up. Because I am a little concerned about Primrose's level. I'd like her to be at least level 40.
I'll make this quick.
I mean, I realize that Therion's like wildly over-leveled, but for our main healer to be under-leveled is kind of a little risky, I think. Well, I'm assuming the crab in the front will also be weak to at least two of those three same things. But I'm going to do a level slash because it'll just do good damage because Therion's badass.
I am ready.
Throw out a night ode.
Night Ode. Bring your
Just to
shade.
hurt things.
Let's do this.
Okay, yep. The one in the front's weak to wind
Bring it
as
on.
well. And then we can do a last stand because that hits everyone with an axe. Okay, guy in the front's broken.
My turn. Level slash.
Seriously, missed two of them? Wow, that's so
ready.
dangerous. I'm really getting ruined by those
Bring about a miracle
double
of
slashes
healing.
that do 300 damage total. It's real threatening.
Go.
Let's get some more Trade Tempest going.
Support your howling.
I don't know how the one in the front isn't
Here
dead
we go.
because I think he's just a weaker variety.
This calls for service.
All right, that did it.
That's what
That
I'm
was
talking
really
about.
strong, actually. They must have had really low physical defense. Okay, so that's both of these, right? Yeah. So let's head upwards. See if there's any other chests in here. Okay, there's at least one there. I'm assuming we're gonna have to fight a little mini boss at the end of this as well.
May I have this dance?
My turn.
Bring it on.
These guys aren't really actually all that threatening. So I'm just gonna
This calls for surgery.
pretty much act the same way I did last time. Hopefully we can actually break like everyone relatively quickly here.
What to do?
Like we won't have as many misses as we did last time.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Okay, yeah, this is going well.
I am ready.
We'll do a Night Ode. Maybe I should have boosted that. Whatever. Guess it doesn't matter. It's Alphin's
Here
just
goes
gonna ruin
nothing.
them all here.
This calls for surgery.
Oh, kill all the guys in the back, but not the one in the front. Interesting. So the one in the front is stronger, but has a lower shield. Kind of interesting.
I appreciate it. Really.
Because I'm pretty sure I hit them all
Where's the nearest
with
tavern?
every attack. Hold on. Oh, never mind. That's experience. I was like, wait, Therian has 8,000 HP? But no, that's just his experience to next level. Yeah, we want to keep going this way. Just a little path. Sure is. Gets us a refreshing jam. How many refreshing? I must have a bunch of refreshing jams. I've got 34 refreshing jams. I guess they're not all that amazing though. Just single target
Ready or not?
heal
Here I come.
of HP and MP
Let's
basically.
do this.
Let's do this. Where this is Trade Temple.
The winds of fortune are howling.
And we'll do a level slash. I don't know what Therian's deal is. He's
I
just
am ready.
not hitting very much recently. I might as well do a luminescence since the guy in the front is weak to light. Feels like can't hurt
Here
really.
goes nothing.
Then we'll throw in a last stand to get that
This
axe
calls
damage.
Fuck this. Here we go.
Alright, and then last stand should just finish everyone off, I would expect. Wow, this urchin in the front is actually very strong.
I am ready.
I'm a little bit surprised that he's actually still alive. So we'll...
Oh, sacred light.
Okay. Didn't take too much more.
The show is over.
Rose up to 39, that's excellent. I don't know if she'll hit 40 by the time we're out of here, but we'll see what the boss is like, I guess. Oh, this is the actual path to the boss, since there's a save point down there. So let's just pop up here and get to this chest. Articulate stone, which I think probably prevents us from being silenced if it's equipped.
Open for
Ooh,
business.
what's this guy? And then two Mr. Boneses. I feel like the
Out of my
skeletons
way.
are usually weak to Buccaneer Bones. Skeletons are usually weak to axes. Wind Elemental will be weak to thunder. We'll do a level slash though. See what cool weaknesses there are lying around. Not swords apparently.
Bring it
So
on.
we'll try axes as just discussed.
This calls for surgery.
Okay, not weak to that either. And then wind guys are usually weak to lightning, so we'll do a lightning blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Okay, so everyone is weak to lightning.
I am ready.
And then let's try light since they're skeletons.
May the
They're probably
sacred
weak to that as
flame
well.
shine
Yeah.
forth.
Try 1,000 spears. I doubt they'll be weak to that, but I'll boost it. Yeah. Still does good damage though. Holy shit. Just getting like 1,000 a hit.
My turn now.
And then I guess we can do lightning blast. Boosted. Because why not? Wild overkill.
Time to close up shop.
Alright, Tress is up to 47. I suspect she'll be level 50 by the end of today. Oh shit, there's another treasure chest there, but... Ooh, and another one here. Hedgehog spear. Let's see if it's any... It's better speed, but lowers our physical attack and our critical. Oh, I see. So we were using Miguel's spear before, which had a much higher accuracy. Is it the same thing with any of these? No. Unless we were using the Angel Saber, which I don't think we were. Our accuracy wasn't really any different. I don't know. Let's see. Let's make sure our SP is all filled up as well here. Save, and then we can go see what is waiting for us down below. I think this might be for the quest where someone was talking about something like attacking ships. I suspect that'll be what's in here. Whatever, sea serpent or something. Oh, there's actually a little cutscene. That's interesting. It's the Leviathan.
This should be fun. Bring it on.
All right. So, I mean, this guy's going to be weak. He might be weak to axes, actually. That would cut off his tentacles. Apparently not, though. Leviathan called out for its companions, and now its vulnerabilities are hidden. Or locked out, whatever. That's also inconvenient. But let's try our lightning blast, because I'm assuming he's going to be weak to that. Yeah. Fortunately, it's locked out. The other one isn't, though. That's interesting.
I am ready.
No one's in dire need of healing, so I'm gonna just reconscious revive Therian.
Stay strong.
Unconscious him.
All right.
Doing that just because can't hurt. Evidently that one guy is weak to axes, but not the other. One of these guys has got to be weak to swords. Seriously, just that same urchin?
I am ready.
Okay, let's try light.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, that one's weak to light. What the fuck is the Leviathan actually weak
My
to?
turn now.
Could be wind. So let's try Trade Tempest. Okay, it's weak to wind as well. Maybe weak to spears. Okay, and also this turn. Let's actually let's do double boosted HP thief on him. Okay, he's not weak to knives. That's kind of interesting. I thought he might be. It's got to be spears.
I am ready.
We will do one boost and heal
Bring about a
everyone.
miracle of healing.
Oh, she needs more boosts. She's not nearly as good as Ophelia.
What's this?
Okay, she's unconscious.
My turn now.
That one's blue. It might be weak to fire. We'll try a firestorm and see what happens. Okay, so That urchin is weak to fire.
All right.
The Leviathan is weak to fire. He might also be weak to ice. Hard to say. Let's do an arrow storm though. Okay, he's also weak to arrows, so he's not weak to ice. So he must be weak to spears. Like, there's nothing else I can
Let's
think
do
of.
this.
Oh shit, also Primrose needs to be conscious again. But also I need to blow some boost points, so let's try and okay, there we go. Got those two guys dead, which presumably, yeah, makes him defenseless. There goes Primrose, but she'll revive, so that's fine.
On your feet now.
Out of my way.
So I'm gonna try 1,000 spears because he must be weak to spears. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's broken now, which is good because that gives us an opportunity to heal up.
Let's get down to work.
Ooh, I could actually do. I was gonna do True Strike, but actually I could do Drafendi's Raid and see how that goes.
Destroy them.
Not that good. I mean, at 5,000 on
Bring
like
it on.
every enemy would be good, but
Right on.
I don't think
target.
that's all that amazing, all things considered. Okay. So Primrose will be able to heal this turn. So we want to just make sure we maximize our damage this turn. We're gonna boost 1,000 spears. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage being thrown out.
Here goes nothing.
Alphen can do another True Strike. 1,000 damage just from an unboosted attack. That's not terrible.
Let's do this.
She can do boosted lightning
Hear the
blast.
thunder
Gets us like 4,000 damage, roughly 3,500. And then she can heal.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay, and then he gets 3 goes. One will be increasing his defense, I imagine. Yeah. 2 attacks.
What's this?
That's really annoying.
What to do?
Which I guess I'll have to have Alphen bring her back into business here. Luckily, the Leviathan's almost dead, so not really a big deal. 2,000 spears again, because she'll probably be broken. Yeah, there we go. Miss both of the attacks after he's broken, but you know.
Here goes nothing.
All right, now you can revive. Revival.
Try this.
Primrose, which means she can heal this turn.
I am ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
We'll do 1,000 spears. I suspect he'll be in the red by the end of this round. I guess we can heal again.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Let's do this.
Boost our lightning
Hear the
blast.
thunder roar.
Hey, Death Zero. Yeah, the
Here we go.
Therian's warrior sprite is pretty decent. It's just different enough. Not too much going on here. We're gonna do True Strike
Right
on
on
there.
target.
And then he's unbroken. Like Alphen's warrior sprite looks very similar, other than the mullet. It looks very similar to
Here goes
Barrack's
nothing.
sprite. But yeah, Therian's actually looks a little different since he's got that scarf. It's basically just blue Therian. I'm gonna do Rain of Arrows to just kind of work on getting him broken down here.
Out of my way.
Spears will hopefully... Oh, come on, there we go. Then Primrose is unconscious, no big deal.
What to do?
Yeah, and then I guess I do want Primrose to not be unconscious, but not really ideal to waste Tressa's turn on that, I don't think. Whatever, she's unconscious. We'll use Alphen's turn, I think, to do that at the end of this round. I'm just gonna do Brand Thunder. I think that'll still do like 10,000 damage.
Running the storms.
Yeah. Alright, that's Leviathan dead. Almost. Almost level 62. We got some shit. Yeah, that was plenty. Grrr. Leave him be. All that beast wanted was for you to return that egg you were holding. Holds it above its head like it's Link. Grr. Now go. Grr. Like Homer disappearing down into or back into a bush there. Got my egg. I'll be leaving now. We're all just trying to survive in this world. Be we beast or man. Sometimes we gotta hunt others to survive. Sometimes we're the ones that get hunted. But we do it to survive. We don't hunt each other out of pleasure. Never take a life when you don't have to. Though that lesson can take a mighty long time to learn. Alright, we got 7,000 Octobucks and Leviathan shield. Let's see how that kind of compares to the shield that we're using right now. Better physical defense by a bit, but much worse elemental defense and decreases our evasion. Force shield, how's it compared to this? Notably better physical defense, but again, decreased elemental. And then he's using force shield as well, so it's not really anything too amazing. The youngins will inherit these seas someday. That's why it's important to make sure they learn what really matters now. Before the old hands like myself are gone. Is this guy any better than our current dude? Oh shit. He's actually pretty decent, but we have a low chance of success. Might as well try once. Bad move. Well, fuck it. Might as well try a couple times. Wait, we're not in an actual town, so... Can I just try this? Yeah, I guess I can. So I've finished... Let's see. So I finished Therian's chapter. I've finished Olberic's chapter. I've finished Cyrus's chapter. And I've finished Ophelia's chapter. Yeah, I can just do this over and over again. So Tressa's will be... There we go. When you put it like that, how can I refuse? Alright, so Tressa's will be the 5th one that we finish. It's what we're aiming for today. I just was trying to get a little bit of extra experience onto the party because I'm sort of cycling into my second group of people. So Primrose was a bit low. So I wanted her to get some extra experience. How do I get down there?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Okay, we got Mr. Bones here. 2,000 spears. I think these... Okay, not weak to spears. Sometimes some of those types of enemies are weak to spears. The elemental whatevers.
Here goes
Yeah,
nothing.
we finished Olberic's. Did that a couple streams ago. Yeah.
This calls for sure.
We've got 4 down. 4 to go.
I'm ready.
Let's go with Luminescence. Yeah, I'm thinking Well, I mean, on average, I've been able to finish about one chapter per stream in like 3 hours. So it'll be a couple more days here, a couple more streams before I, a couple more streams before I've finished all the chapters, and then I know there's stuff afterwards as well.
Drowning arrows.
Let's do some more. Let's do a level slash, I guess. Might as well boost it.
Yes.
Miss. Garbage.
Here goes nothing.
Then we'll do a last stand. Breaks that guy. We can do a luminescence to
I am
probably
ready.
finish him off.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Perfect. Everyone dead.
The show is over.
Alright. I'm probably just gonna head straight to Grandport. Or well, as straight to Grandport as I can. Wait, where am I? I just got myself all lost in here. This is not the
You
correct
won't
path.
feel a thing.
Let's see.
Yes.
Level slash. Oh, and then they get a lot of attack. Oh, but these are the ones that do like no damage.
Here I go.
Do I do? Let's do the lightning, because the urchin actually has a decent amount of health, from what I remember from before.
I am ready.
We can do a luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Bring it
Alphen
on.
will probably be able to finish off this last crab man. If I use the
This
last
calls for
stand.
search.
Okay, just the urchin left.
I am ready.
Fully light. And they're all gone.
The show is over.
It's too bad these guys aren't giving me more XP. They're not really doing a great job in leveling me up. Okay, now where was that? Wait, no, I must have come across from this side. Fuck. I thought there was
You won't
another
feel a
cross
thing.
path.
Here we go.
Yeah, I could run, but I mean, my goal here is to level up, so I might as well fight these guys.
Drowning arrows.
It's just not as fast as I would like. These guys weren't weak to spears, so could be weak to knives, I guess. Let's just try doing that.
You're too.
Near bones. Okay, those guys are weak to knives. No, Alpha's like out of SP here.
I am ready.
What to
Okay,
do?
and then this will probably kill the two. I mean, yeah, but I'm not in any hurry, so
Hear the thunder fall.
we'll get there in plenty of time to get through that dungeon.
Here goes nothing.
Guess I don't have anything else particularly here.
Ha! Try again.
All right, hairbrush. We gotta. Those skeletons don't need hairbrushes. Where was the actual? Oh, wait. Oh, how did I miss this? No, I did actually come here. Oh, I can go come back. That's what it was. That's what I
May I
missed.
have this dance?
My turn.
Alright, we'll do the level slash. These guys are pretty good, what I'm remembering. In terms of just getting wrecked in like a couple rounds here.
I am ready.
We might as well just throw out Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I guess Alphen finally needs to
Here we
actually
go.
get some SP going here. So he can't do anything now. He'll just chug an Inspiriting Plum.
Here goes nothing.
What to do?
Do I even bother breaking these guys? I don't think I need to. Let's just go with the Lightning Blast. Yeah. Don't need to even worry about focusing on their weaknesses. And we can just steal some HP from this one.
You're two.
Oh, he's actually still in the white. That's interesting.
I am ready.
Moonlight
The
Waltz.
moonlight.
Here I go.
Okay, now he's almost dead.
Hear the
Lightning
thunder
Blast,
fall.
don't
You got more than you bargained for.
care. Okay, Alphen's up to 43, so he's getting close to the recommended level there. Yeah, I guess I was thinking that this path connected to the spot on the left there before. Save. Another encounter
beginning
before we actually
your
get
end.
outside. All right.
Out of my way.
We won't boost it yet. We'll boost next turn. Maybe even 2 turns. We'll see how fast these guys die.
I am ready.
Do a
May
Luminescence.
the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn now.
Yeah, no, I'm still not gonna bother breaking these guys. Boost the Lightning Blast though. The guy in front is broken. Wow, yeah, okay. Definitely didn't need to worry about
Alright.
that. Doing last, yeah, last stand.
This calls for
Hit
sure.
everyone. And finish them off.
Ha! Try again.
Okay, she's close to 40. Which means she'll definitely be there by the time we get to Grandport. Which is also good because Alphen might hit 45 by the time we get there. Maybe. Alright.
You won't feel a
Remember
thing.
what the danger level was out here. I don't think it's very high, so these guys are pretty
What to
pretty
do?
weak. Use this Lightning Blast and see what happens. Okay, those guys die immediately.
I am ready. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Just dead from getting hit by
The show
regular
is
attacks. Like, not even weaknesses. Alright, Primrose is 40 now, as previously discussed. I like how the sails are still, like, under full wind tension there. Even though it's, like, propped up. How did it even get there? It seems to be, like, entire... Oh, maybe there's an inlet on the backside there.
This is the beginning of your end.
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's a Kingfisher. Alright. It's probably also weak to wind. Chances are good, but we will just do a Lightning Blast. Probably weak to spears, since most birds or flying enemies seem to be. Okay. Well, it is weak to them, but holy shit, I missed a lot.
I am ready.
Let's try Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
These guys could be weak to darkness
Bring it on.
since they're outside. Maybe they might be weak to arrows as well. Yep. I think a lot of the birds are also weak to arrows. Oh, and I managed to poison them as well.
Out of my way.
Alright, then we can do a level slash. Kills the turtle. And
I'm
then
ready.
Primrose. Maybe I should throw out some heals, because
Bring about
Cress
a
is actually
miracle of
pretty
healing.
hurt.
Bring it on. Ha! Try again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't really look like there's an opening back there. So that ship just somehow ended up in the middle of that island. Just ran ashore, I guess. Wait, is this? No, it's okay. I thought like somehow we were already at the next town.
Ready
Hadn't
or
even
not,
left the
Here I come.
area before the last town.
Here I go.
Alright, light
Hear the
blast.
thunder roar.
My turn.
Could break those guys in the back with 1,000 spears, probably. Maybe kill them even. Nope. If I actually hit that other one.
I am ready.
Let's try Night Out. Well, I guess we know what all these guys'
Bring your
weaknesses are. But
shade.
Bring it on.
then we'll do a last stand.
This calls for search. Ha! Try again.
All right. Into the Grand Port Coast, which is, I guess, the area just before Grand Port itself. 1,800 octobucks just sitting around. What's this guy's deal? Best-selling author. I'm a wandering writer. I travel the world, writing my books as I flip from place to place. I just put out a new volume. In fact, perhaps you heard of it? The Ancient Capitals, I called it. It's done rather well for itself. And even after I had to cut so much material from it, oh, the things I know could fill several volumes, not just that paltry one. Let's see what he's got on hand. A rare stone. And what does he know? This popular author travels the world writing stories about people he meets, rumors he hears, and places he visits along the way. His elaborate and colorful descriptions, which bring the world within the pages to life, have been highly praised by readers. He seems like someone I'd have to maybe like allure and bring to someone. Let's just take a quick look through our side quests and see if there's someone who like wants. Oh, passionate reader. This. Where's that person? In Atlas Dam? They may actually. They may be interested. Especially since she's a passionate reader. Dragons. Oh, wait, traveling author? It's not the same guy, is it? No.
May I have this dance?
All right.
Greater Kingfisher. All right, let's do another rain of or arrowstorm rather. We won't boost
Drown
it.
in arrows.
Ah, didn't quite get them.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my
All right,
way.
then we can do 1,000 spears, which will probably break them. If only I could actually hit more than one of them. We'll try a lightning blast, 'cause I think that might be final weakness. Okay, maybe not. Oh, they're probably weak to wind. Hey, Deceptive, how's it going?
All right.
And then we'll do a rain of arrows.
Ready. Aim.
And garbage. We'll see if they're
My
weak to.
turn now.
See if they're weak to the trade winds. Yeah. That actually did decent damage.
I am ready.
Four hours of meetings, fun. That's a decent amount of meetings.
Oh, sacred
All right, Kingfisher dead.
light. The show is over.
Tress is getting up there in levels. Yeah, what was this guy's name? Oh, best-selling author. Okay. Oh wait, it's called Ancient Capitals. So if a person was looking for a city of gold, that's almost definitely. Do I really have to give up my current guy for this best-selling author? I guess I do. Training meetings. I feel as if my pen is ready to pour forth onto the page. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take that guy with us. We'll get to town and then fast travel from there, just so that I don't have to walk this entire path again. 20,000 octobucks just kicking around.
Open for business.
Getting the ropes,
Let's do this.
learning the ropes even. Do a lightning blast.
Hear the thunder roar.
Okay, good. That guy's actually weak to it. Oh, are you just on like a kind of temporary hire for now, or are you like part-time? Let's do a level slash. Attempt to hire.
All right.
Boost do
This
loss.
calls for search.
Okay, good. The big crab man in the front is also weak to axes.
I am ready.
Let's throw out a little bit of healing.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I assume they told you like what kind of time frame you would know whether you were actually getting hired or not. Right? Like, did they say like, yeah, within 2 weeks you will either be hired or not, or is it just kind of a you'll see, and you could be living in that? Okay, it's open-ended.
Level slash.
Well, hopefully it goes well.
I am ready.
What do I actually want to do here? I'll throw it a Night Ode.
All right.
Right. Yeah. And it's that amount of time unbeknownst to you is the questionable part. The rest of it is fair, I guess, but that's kind of
This calls for search.
questionable, in my opinion.
Let's
I feel like
do
that's the
this.
kind of thing that should be set up front, what that time frame is.
Hear the thunder roar. How is that?
Alright, Tress is up to 48, so she's getting good and leveled here. Okay, so we got Grandport to the right. And I guess this is nothing down here, or maybe this is the actual entrance to the town. Thunder Soulstone. Hoping it's brief, yeah.
I'll make this quick.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they could string you
Out of my
along and then
way.
you'd be like, yeah, actually, we just needed you for like a temporary basis, and there was never a full-time job actually there. It was just a way to lure you in to want the position.
Level slash.
and make sure you put in your best effort while you're on that temporary job.
All right.
Ooh, he's actually pretty low level, or low health rather, so this last stand could actually be pretty
This
strong.
calls for search.
Or not. Trying to work for them for 7 years.
What to do?
Lightning blast. Hopefully that desperation doesn't show.
I'm ready. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Top everyone up health-wise. Alphen's getting kind of low on SP.
Level slash. Here goes nothing.
Oops, I wanted a last stand again.
This calls for search.
Okay, that breaks the two guys in the back, which is good. Guy in the front's not far off from being hurt. Ooh, okay,
Let's
that
do
hurt.
this.
Do a lightning blast.
Hear the thunder
One didn't die. That's stupid.
I am ready.
Information practically leaking out your ears.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I guess we'll have Therian steal SP because could do with a little bit more right now.
I appreciate it. Really.
It's an entirely new
And
sort of
that's
job. I guess you were just doing the training for that within the last year, right? The medical coding stuff. I might as well do the Inspiriting Plum. Part of an investigative unit. That is kind of interesting. Let's see what's up this way. There's a weird little rock formation there. Okay, these guys are
Here
big.
we go.
Let's try a Lightning Blast. Seabird King 2 and 3.
Hear the thunder
Okay, they are actually weak to lightning. Oh, they only had one? Or maybe two? That's kind of weird. Let's try spears since they're flying enemies. Okay, well, we broke that guy. The fact that they're all broken in the first round is very good.
I am ready.
Throw out Luminescence just to get some damage on these guys.
Bring it
Bet
on.
they're weak to arrows as well, so we'll do an arrow storm.
Drown arrow.
They are weak to arrows, that's good. And then he actually gets... Oh,
Bring
goes
it on.
again. Because he'll be going first in the next turn.
Drowning arrows.
Okay, and then I guess he can do a True Strike on his next third turn in a row.
Here goes nothing.
Get fucked. Alright, that was an interesting
That's what I'm talking
fight.
about.
We actually managed to not even take any damage there. Alphen's right on the brink. Actually, this is good, going well, though. Alphen's getting close to 45. Primrose is getting close to 40. Means we won't be too outrageously low-leveled. Lock of the Lost King. Danger level 50. Okay, I'm just going to pop my nose in here just to see what the deal is. Got 4,500 Octobucks. But I'm not going to go any further than that because we are definitely underleveled for that. Alright, so town should just be over this way. Somewhere.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, got some more birdies.
Here we go.
Oh wait, I don't want to boost that yet. Wait until they're actually broken. Like that.
Here I go.
And then I could do Trade Tempest, but I'm gonna do Lightning
Hear
Blast.
the thunder.
I think it's still stronger. Probably would have gotten like 1,500 from Trade Tempest, whereas I got 3,000 from that. So,
Level
level
slash.
slash. It's pretty powerful.
I'm ready.
Do a Night Ode, which might finish them off. And it did. So
show
untouched
is
there
over.
again. I mean, we get a decent amount. It's like a 10% XP bonus for... I guess it's 10% bonus for any of those bonuses. Ooh, Primrose is up to 5,000 job points as well. I didn't realize that. So she can almost definitely learn a new skill. Just thinking there for a second. Yeah. Oops, I want to go to skills, learn skills. Primrose, she can learn Sheltering Veil, which unlocks Saving Grace, which we will want to equip. He's almost got 3,000, but that's not enough to do anything useful. So yeah, we'll look at her support skills, because we want her to have Saving Grace as well. Recover a certain amount of SP each turn. Once per battle, upon being incapacitated, you'll recover with 25% of your maximum HP. Increase your maximum SP by 50. Stats. All of these are good. This one's maybe the least useful because I can sort of get that from items. So yeah, let's put Saving Grace on. And then just look at her equipment, see if I can... That's max SP plus 50. Is there anything that's higher than that? That's plus 80. Who's got that? Tressa has that equipped. Maybe we can kind of trade there. So Primrose's rather is at 179. Hers is at 212. So if I traded this for the Gravekeeper's Mark, and she'd be down to 182. This is probably fine actually. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Over these really, really bumpy bridges. Those would be awful to drive wagons over. Alright, so we made it to Grandport, so now we can fast travel back here. We're gonna not do the tail quite yet here. We're just gonna quickly save now that we've gotten here. And I think we needed to go back to Noble Court, I want to say, for that side quest. City of Gold. Passionate Reader. Oh, Atlas Dam. Okay, so let's fly to Atlas Dam, which is up this way. This one. Assuming the reader would be in this. Well, they could be in the library. Oh, Atlas Dam isn't. Wait, this is Atlas Dam? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so what does this person actually look like? It's a woman. She's wearing a dress, kind of half blue. I'm assuming that she's going to be like... Wait, that's not her, right? Assuming that she'll be in, like, the library or something. Either the library or the school. Ooh, travel banter. Now that's the best drink I've had in a long time. You said the same last time, too. I did? Well, I'm speaking the truth. Here, have a taste of that. Not bad. You boys look like you're having fun. Primrose, pull up a seat and join us. I'd be delighted. Do you want me to pour you more? That'd be grand. We've got lots to talk about after all. Not bad at all. Yeah, nice chat. That sounds perfect. Okay, so Alpha and Therian are both asleep. Oh, they dozed off. I suppose they were tired. Oh, they look so cute, snoozing away like that. So she drank them under the table, I guess. Alright, so we're still looking for this person. Yeah, that was a weird conversation where we didn't really get too much other than the fact that she can... I feel like I've got like a sliver or something in my underside of my foot. Just a second. Surprisingly uncomfortable here. I think there must have just been some little shard of wood or something on the floor, and I managed to actually cram it into my foot.
Greetings.
Enthusiastic youth. Wait, does this guy? All I need to do now is find one in need of a squire. Okay, so hold on. Let's look at our journal here real quick. Is there someone? Wait a moment. Someone who is needing a squire? Yeah, it was a weird... Saying that part about my butt? I never said anything about my butt. I was talking about my foot. I had a splinter in my foot. Anyone looking for squire? Squire. Squire. Yeah, no, I just got a sliver in my butt and I just pulled it out there. Anyone looking for a squire? Doesn't look like anyone's looking for a squire. So I don't know where that guy's supposed to go, but oh wait, is it the
How are you doing today?
Oh no. It would have Oh wait, it might be this person? It would have an orange thing over their head. Guessing I did find the right person, yeah. Oh, the ancient capitals. Have you been enjoying my book? Your book? You mean to say that you wrote this book? Please, can you tell me anything more about the City of Gold? City of Gold, eh? Well, it's a tale I first heard from my own grandfather. He said it was a wondrous place, all of glittering gold, where none was ever hungry, and there was no disease and no old age. Amazing, so there really is such a utopia in this world. It's true that the City of Gold did exist, but no one lived there. That's why there was no hunger. What? But why would that be? My grandfather shared the same questions, but there were no people in that city. A place where none go hungry or get old or grow sick. That's easy enough to promise when no one lives there at all. That's your perfect utopia, an empty place devoid of life. My grandfather came to the conclusion that such was the natural end of human avarice. Human avarice? Yes, it seems like it turned even their food and water to gold. Nothing survived their avarice. But no matter how much humanity might lust for gold and love it, they cannot live off of it. They cannot eat it. And so the people were forced to abandon their city of gold and it fell into ruin. That is what my grandfather thought anyway, but it was no more than a theory, so I did not include it in my book. Is that right? Well, that is most interesting. Thank you for sharing the story with me. Now I find myself wanting to know more about why the City of Gold fell into ruin as well. Yes, well, if you do find any other answers, I hope I will someday get to hear them from you. Yes, certainly. And thank you. You didn't have to bring this man to me, but I do appreciate it greatly. We got 9,000 bucks and an alluring ribbon. What does the alluring ribbon do? I assume it's a thing like this. Increases the, oh, we actually already had one. Increases the chance of encountering enemies. Alright, so we will fly back to Grandport? Grandport. And we'll go talk to everyone in town there and see what's up before we actually do Tressa's quest.
A good day.
Welcome to Grandport, the largest port city in the coastlands. Anything you might want from all corners of the world can be found here at this trading post. Ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? Yeah, I'm gonna be the best because I'm gonna take all your shit. Adamantine Shield, Hill Cleaver, Justice Breaker, Victor's Spear. All mine. Official Grandport Merchant, registration number 052943. Wears weapon and armor. And then let's just take him along for now. I guess we can't beat people up, but... Your energy makes me feel young again. But we can lure them. You wish to board. If not, stay out of the way of the crew. Alright, we'll take all his stuff. Just not a whole lot. And you can inquire. An ambitious young man who works at the wharf in Grandport. He helps merchants unload their items and is learning various things from his employer that he might one day become a trader. Is he any better? Not really. Okay, so then... Because we don't really need to stay at the inn, so I won't bother going over that way. What's your deal? Passionate peddler. Might I interest you in something, traveler? A book to keep you entertained on the road, perhaps? My books will lead you to the undiscovered treasure of the world. Okay. Tales from a faraway land. Records of a journey through an unexplored land. So this is a quest item for someone. He's not that great. Legend of swashbucklers and trailblazers inspired this merchant to become a seller of adventure books. He recently came into possession of one which tells the tales of 8 travelers, each fascinating and compelling. He cannot seem to put it down. So, the Octopath Traveler novel. Now, we got that. Is anyone looking for a good book or something? Out of the Sands. Merchant's Path. Royal Secret. Thin Air. Price of Vengeance. I don't think anyone's looking for this book yet. Corpse with no name. Unrequited. Yeah, no. So no one's looking for that right now. Let's check out the provisioner just quickly here. Top up on that. We got lots of essence of grapes, but we might as well just cap that out. Could just max out on olives of life as well, and inspiriting plums and healing grape bunches. Might as well, and healing grapes. Okay. Oh, actually, maybe I should sell any weird shit that I've got, like this rare stone, this hairbrush, and this fish tooth, and this glass marble, and the bone. Send it to the bone zone. All right. How about the weapon? Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to this guy. I'm mostly dealing weapons. Swords, spears, shields. My place can barely store all of them. Alright, well, I'll take your knight sword. I'll take your heavy blade. I'll take your blade of bravery. I'll take your heavy lance. And I'll take your gargantuan shield. You won't notice any of it being gone. Can't inquire. So we need level 45. Therian, or Alphen rather, is level 44. So he's close to being able to do so. Let's check out the armorer. See if they've got anything worthwhile. The soul glaive is good for Tressa. So we'll buy one of those. Give that to her. Pirate's longbow and the adamantine bow are both kind of garbage. That's all garbage. Accuracy plus 50. So all that's kind of trash, so we won't worry about it.
Hi there.
Bookworm girl. That merchant there sells the travel journals of many great adventures. They even write of setting foot into unknown lands that no man had ever before visited. Seems like this person should have been looking for it. Ooh, introduction to adventuring. Fetches a fair price if sold. Oh, that's just a sellable item. Okay, we can inquire. Born into privilege, this girl spends her days voraciously reading books she ordered from Atlasdam. As her overprotective parents do not allow her to embark on adventures of her own, she instead lets her imagination travel to every corner of the realm. Okay, we'll head on over into the next chunk of town. Ooh, look at that big marketplace in the background. People around these parts don't seem to care much for my wares. Yeah, well, what have you got? Angel Saber, it's mine. Imperial Helm is mine. Unerring Earring, also mine. Sprightly Ring, it's mine. Was she 21? Age 21. I mean, this isn't exactly a safe world. I think things are very different. You travel between towns and you're getting attacked by giant bird man. I think it might be a little bit more reasonable to say, yeah, you probably shouldn't head out. Little Grandport Merchant, registration number 200984, wares accessories and miscellaneous goods. Alright, we won't bother trying to allure him. Bombastic boy, did you hear? But that relic, what was found here in town? It's a sword, they're saying, what belonged to that old knight chappie, you know, Sockrath. I mean, you don't know that. Take his soothing dust. A young man prone to affectation and exaggeration to the annoyance of those around him. Although once a shy and quiet lad, he became more angry and aggressive after losing someone near and dear to him. Alright, this guy. A visitor? I so rarely see anyone else these days. What's he got? Injurious seed, injurious dust, and some noxeries. Can't inquire, presumably until level 45.
How do you do?
Stop by the tavern, Wanderer. We boast a vast collection of drink from around the world. Oh, I guess we're full up on those items. And then what's she got? A beautiful woman who works at the tavern in town. She owes the landlord a large sum and works hard to pay it off. Though he's offered to forgive the debt, she declined out of a sense of obligation to her spendthrift parents. Alright, anything happening in here? There's Ulbrich. If you ever be in need of an extra swordsman, I stand at the ready. The old man who came through not long ago said he was a writer. Apparently, he writes all sorts of books to fund his travels. He mentioned some title. What was it again? The Ancient Capitals or something like that. Okay, well, we already encountered him and we already finished his quest. So we'll take that. We'll inquire about the merry drunkard. A good-humored man who frequents the tavern in Grandport. He easily befriends all he meets, claiming good food and spirits will get anyone to talk. His tactic may attribute to his past success as an informant behind enemy lines.
Hello.
I've come down from the Clifflands to see what interesting goods might be available at the fair. Alright, well, I'm going to take all of your shit. A nourishing nut, a fortifying nut, a magic nut, slippery nut, and a light nut. Jesus, this guy had just all the nuts. Took all his nuts. Grandport Merchant. Where's dried foods? Oh, that merchant's fair. What a wonderful thing.
Splendid.
There are rare novelties from every region. Can't take your olive of life. I'm not going to bother alluring him. Yeah, I took his nuts. Just took them all, put them in my pocket.
Faring well?
There's a flourishing outdoor market up ahead. You can find a great many treasures there. Got a silver-filled pouch. I like that Therian's like a high enough level now that... Ow, my eye. It's almost impossible to fail at theft now. A young man who stowed away on a merchant ship and made his way over from the woodlands 6 months ago. He lives at a tavern and has befriended one of the maids, who he learned is being forced to work off a debt. Though she knows nothing of it, he has made plans for them to run away together on a boat. Alright. Nothing over here. Let's head into the Grandport markets. There are a lot of people to talk to here. Holy shit. Like, everyone in this area is talkable, I think. Empty coin pouch. Alright, I've got to go through this systematically then. Holy shit. There's a lot of people here. Let's just start from the right, I guess.
To tell the truth.
I have quite the variety of wares for hunters. This fur coat came from one of my many successful trades. Alright, a brilliant bow, a master's longbow, ultimate breaker, falcon hat, falcon garb, falcon punch. He's got hunting equipment, whatever, we already knew that. Do you know of the dancers in the Sunlands? I cannot forget their beautiful dress. Alright, what have you got? Oasis hat, golden hairpiece, fur cap, traditional dancer garb, ethereal dancer garb. So there's going to be someone from each region, basically, is what I'm getting here.
Welcome.
I trade in ingredients to concoct medicines. The products are certified by the most prestigious apothecaries. My stores come from Stoneguard, so you know it's of the highest quality. Purifying seed, purifying dust, ruinous seed, ruinous dust. Then let's inquire. medicinal ingredients, all the information here that from the Inquirer is going to be super boring, isn't it?
Welcome.
Get the highest quality soul stones right here, straight out of Quarry Crest, nothing finer. Alright, what have you got? Fire soul stone, ice soul stone, thunder soul stone, wind soul stone, and a shadow soul stone. Ooh, large ones too, that's good. And then it's gonna just say soul stones. Oh, my allergies been going crazy. On the other hand, I also managed to wipe off my ceiling fan today, or got around to it rather. Wiped off an enormous amount of dust off of it. Got some garbage here. Dazzling artwork fetches an exorbitant price if sold. So I imagine wiping that off has probably just stirred up a lot of dust in here. A young man who spent altogether too much of the fortune he inherited. Extremely confident in his judgment, he believes all who question his decisions simply lack his preternatural eye for quality. Alright, did I steal from this person? I don't think I did. Got a marksman's longbow and a light nut. That's her. Oh, I don't even know if I talked to her. Need an inn or tavern? Go south to reach downtown. Alright, I'll just quickly save since we're here.
I'm truly
Apologies, but I'm closing up shop. Oh, I can't steal from this guy? He must be a quest person or something. He's sold out of books, yeah. So that's gotta be something like that. Bazaar shopper. I've been all over this bazaar, and I must say, this auction is a sight to behold. Energizing pomegranate, a silver clock, and a heavy coin pouch. I can't inquire of him.
Yeah?
I'm the captain of a cargo ship. We visit ports all over the world. I just unloaded my cargo, so forgive my fatigue. I'll unload your cargo, if you know what I mean.
welcome.
All natural restorative, straight from Whispermill. Please, take a look. I'll take a look in your pockets for all of your excellent items. Restores HP, SP, and BP. Wow. I guess we've had those before. Wait. Oh, it's the one thing that I can't steal because I'm full up.
Welcome.
Inquire. He sells fresh fruit. Pop over this way. Woof. Name Good Dog. Good Dog's possession. He has a necklace and a dirty ball of cloth. Sweet. A happy mutt with not a care in the world. He's a good dog, but to be fair, all dogs are good dogs, and a pox upon he who dares to say otherwise. Nice chatting with you.
Hey!
Hey, do you know any Kevins? My mother is sometimes searching for someone by that name. I don't think I do know any Kevins in this game. Let's inquire about the little girl. When I was little, my mother talked in her sleep. I could hear her at night calling someone's name over and over, louder and louder, till she screamed. Kevin was boning your mom. She doesn't do that anymore, but I don't know if that means she's gotten better. Still find myself wondering where he is now, what he might be doing. Oh, I'm sorry, did you need something of me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the implication there, wasn't it? I didn't actually make that up. I'm pretty sure it was just that Kevin was boning her. The healing grapes.
How do you do?
Woman from Quaragosa. I come from a land so far south of here that you will not find it on any map. Haven't been back there in a dozen years or more. I have no interest in going back by now either. Yet the one thing I do miss is the sweet smell of the quatrate blooms that grow there. What was it saying? An exotic acorn? Aroma. Let's inquire. A woman from a southern nation who traveled the realm working odd jobs until she found her way to Grandport several years ago. In her youth, she helped her mother with the daily cooking and learned a great deal as a result. Her specialty is stewed fish with quatrate. And there's a treasure chest hiding back here. Hope it's as I said. Okay, weird empty building that must be quest related. There's so many ingredients here that I hardly know what I should concoct. Ooh, man, we're really getting a lot of shit out of people here. Today's menu, 7-herb soup, scissor crab salad, aurochs steak, and grilled pomegranate.
And so,
It was a lot of hard work lugging this harpoon here, but I needed to restock. You can use it to fish in oceans or rivers. And no, it is not a spear, it's a harpoon. But we will still be able to use it as a spear, aren't we? Going to be able to. Elemental glaive, Victor's spear, bridge lance. We'll steal this as well, and the scourge lance. They weren't 100%, but apparently I was still good enough to steal them. He sells spears by the seashore. I've had quite a bit of luck lately. I managed to get my hands on a ring said to be the very heirloom of the very house Byron. Oh, I definitely have a quest for that. Got a pretty deal on it. Now it's just up to my own skill to piece it out into as many pricey bits as I can. Byron's ring. Alright. So that was definitely a quest thing. A jeweler uses various and not altogether honorable means to learn of and acquire precious gems. Then uses myriad other and undeniably disreputable methods to sell them for a significant profit. Okay.
indeed.
Creepy antiquarian.
Ancient relics are full of stories. Therein lies the wonder of them. Indeed, as stories come to my hands, the promise to tell the most astounding tales.
Mine now, is what you're saying. Sword of Sokrath. Ancient sword of a legendary knight. Perhaps now it holds some theatrical use. Okay. An antique dealer willing to pay surprisingly high prices for common goods. His only criterion for assessing the value of an item is its personal history. To wit, he will pay a king's ransom for junk if the seller's story is sufficiently compelling. Okay, and then we'll work our way down here.
Welcome.
You can find the auction grounds ahead. My beloved dagger is on display there. Jesus, there's a whole other area with more shit going on here. Alright, take your assassin dagger, crimson dagger, doombreaker, and a soul knife. I assume it will just say that he sells knives. Yeah.
Ho ho!
Took me a long time to arrive, but Grandport is even more impressive than I'd hoped. He's got a whole bunch of stuff just for being a shopper. Just picking up, like, swords galore here.
Oh, joy!
Every time I come, I always unearth something fantastic from the merchants. And I'm going to unearth something fantastic from your pockets, like this dazzling artwork. The head of the Grandport Merchants Association. He decides who can sell their wares at the market. A born and bred merchant, he can often be spotted scouring the stalls for hidden treasures. I found the most beautiful stones on auction today. Alright, well, commemorative coin. Take that. I like that I've just been able to go through and just, like, pick everyone clean. A noble woman with poor taste in jewelry. She loves collecting items from all over the world and goes to the market every day and hoping to find a new piece to add to her collection. We got the discount at the inn. That's nice. That youngster in the market always causes a ruckus. The line's cut into my business. Which youngster? A graviton axe, a bear cleaver, a spirit hatchet, and an adamantine hatchet. And then we can inquire. I'm assuming it'll just say sells axes. Yeah. Wait, can I go around this building? You should know why I'm here, I see. Well, my specialization isn't exactly virtuous. Ooh, he has a forbidden shield. Steal a stuffed toy. Tagged collar. Interesting. I wonder what level I need to be to inquire. 45, okay. How much does the forbidden shield cost? 53,000. Can't be that good. Anything back here for me? No. No, there is not. Anyone over this way? Nope. Alright, what about this dude?
Good day.
The merchant's fair is held in the structure. Oh, the showcase can be found inside as well. Will we actually be able to go in here? Because this seems like it's going to be like the quest area. The Grandport Merchants Association shall bear no liability to victims of swindlers or thieves, nor will it intervene in business disputes. It is incumbent on all concerned parties to resolve such matters themselves. Tressa's quest is basically to come to the market here and sell an item. In this case, it's, I believe it was that map that... Oh, in fact, I know exactly who that'll sell to. It's that... that thing. But yeah, we got that map from the pirate dude. Oh no, we didn't get the map. We got the treasure from the map, which was a big ass jewel, and we were gonna sell that here at the Merchant's Fair. Let's see what's inside here. Okay, this is just like a little area. There's an underground aqueduct further ahead. I believe they use it to take wares to the auction house. Take a sledgehammer, a morning star, a fur cap, and a fur coat. Can't inquire, so whatever.
Oh,
This
heavens.
auction is always so lively, and I love this diverting showcase.
Indeed.
My word, I cannot wait to see what they present today. It's marvelous. Heavy coin pouch. And a curious antique. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Step right up. This is the auction. You may have heard of our famous Merchant's Fair, but there's quite a bit more to it. Goods go to the highest bidder. That's how conventional auctions like this go. Okay, you can't take his garbage. A man hired to host the Merchant's Fair. He's well liked by the traders for his calm demeanor and eloquence. When the fair is not being held, he works in Victor's Hollow. Ooh, there's some treasures back here. 25,000 octobucks just sitting there, and dazzling artwork. Just ready to be taken. Alright, so we got Lord Byron's ring. I don't know who wants that, but we might as well. Jesus, I'm getting a lot of emails or something here. Let me just quickly make sure I'm not like missing something that's super important here. Nope. Nothing too crazy. Alright, whatever. Let's look at our Journal of Side Stories. Heirloom of a high house. My house, the great house of Byron, has a noble lineage. How far we have fallen. Okay, so that's from Northreach. So let's just fly to Northreach real quick. Give him his ring. And then we'll go back to Grandport and start Tressa's quest. See this guy?
what ho?
Not that many would know it now to look at us. How far we have fallen. I even had to part with the precious ring that was our family's heirloom. Seems our great house will truly end with me. Alright, let's give him his ring back.
Why,
That ring you have there, that is my family's ring. I had no choice but to give it up. Such dire straits had I found myself in. But it has lost none of its brilliance for leaving my family. Though doubtless it has seen many hands since leaving mine own, many hardships as well. This ring tells me all I need to know. I must be the same. I cannot shine the less for misfortunes. Cannot let my current situation diminish what I am. It does not matter how little I have now. I'm still the heir to the great house Byron. Thank you. I will strive to live exhibiting the same unflagging beauty as this heirloom of my house. Yeah, we've had fast travel for a long time, but you have to actually walk to a city for the first time. Like, you have to actually go to it before you can fast travel to it. So that's why we were walking to Grandport. Because we had never been there before. I cannot be spending all of my time lamenting my fate. There's so much that I have to do. Also, I wanted to kind of level up a bit, so I needed to walk to do that. We got a sharp nut. Okay, so that's all well and good. We'll fly back to Grandport, which is over here. Yeah. I didn't. Hold on. I looked at my email, but I didn't actually look at my phone. Okay, no, it's not like there was other messages there. Alright, so we will quickly save. Almost at 74 hours now. So find the tavern. I don't remember. I think it was on the other kind of side of town here. Alright. Let us start Tressa's quest. You're a tale. Tressa, you arrive in Grandport, which is abuzz with excitement over the auction. It's there you finally realize what your true treasure is. It's the friends we made along the way. Calling it now. story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Bestral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days, and told her of the Eldrite, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship and a new life as a merchant. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made way for Grandport, the Eldrite in hand. And so she arrived at the Merchant's Fair. I think Tressa's supposed to be like a young teenager. Like 13 or 14 or something. I can't believe it, I'm finally here.
Yeah!
I hope you're ready for me, Merchant's Fair. I don't know if it actually says anywhere what age they are. This is incredible. Because if I had to guess, I'd say she's a young teen. Therion's like a older teen, like maybe 18 or 19. This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. I can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey,
Look. Oh, wait. I guess that's just like a thing around his waist. Because that was like a man's voice. Look, it's Mr. Wyndham.
Oh,
Wyndham? Like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat? I guess it's not a dress.
aye.
One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly invests quite a sum into the fair, too.
This is an honor.
Welcome, Mr. Wyndham. Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. Certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking. Will not be a country for old men. I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. Alright. So we're gonna sell him the Eldrite then. Except it's gonna be stolen along the way. That's my prediction. Tress is 18 and the youngest member? Okay. Interesting. So she's older than I thought. Huh?
Ah,
One of the highlights of the fair is the competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham.
uh-huh.
And he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves. Okay, that's a little bit of cash.
what?
1 billion?
Aye.
They say he invests in the fair just so he can hold the competition. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Well, it does make me wonder how he chooses a winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Eldrite do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing.
All right.
Guess there's only one way to find out. Yeah. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go run around and talk to everyone in the
Oh,
area
no.
there. Oh no.
Are you all right?
Is this gonna be Mr. Wyndham's daughter?
Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. If you say so. Ah!
Nope, you don't know how to walk, do you?
Are you sure you're okay? Here, have some water. Thank you so much for your kindness.
Or is this a thief?
You don't have to thank me.
This is a thief.
I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant. A traveler. I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa. You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine. I see. Tressa. See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way?
Or both? Maybe it's Wyndham's daughter and a thief.
Better, thank you. I thought I can make it just a bit further. My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home. Aww. But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. This girl reminds me of me. But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever. Treasure?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so this is Mr. Wyndham's daughter. My lady, there you are. Lady?
Gil!
I'm sorry I worried you, Gil. Gil the butler. And who is this young woman?
Tressa.
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid.
Oh.
My word, Miss Tressa, you have my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I'm in the service of the Wyndham family. Yeah, okay, so...
What?
The Wyndham family?
I'm sorry.
I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank you so
I did not
much.
hear her say yo. Of course, Gil. Thank you again, Tressa. Hey, Mother Wife, how's it going?
Take care.
You missed a lot of wandering around. We're only really just getting started on Tressa's chapter here. I'm just glad you're all right. See you around, Noah. So, we basically came into town. We wandered around a bit, and it seems like we ran into the daughter of effectively the guy who's running this auction at the merchant's fair. Yeah, pretty much. We stole everyone's stuff in the actual marketplace.
Noah.
Noah is the daughter of Mr. Wyndham, which means she's who this whole competition is for. Is that it? Are there supposed to be bare legs? I think it is. I think that's a woman in a dress with her legs exposed. Alright, gotta make for the market square. Wait, there's a treasure chest hiding back here. Alright. So what do we gotta do in the market square? I suspect we'll have to, like, talk to everyone. Grumble banter. Hey. Taking it all in? You bet I am. It's a thief's dream. All these lavish wares just sitting there for the taking. Yeah, we already did that there, and nothing left for you. I know, it's like my eyes can't stop moving from one thing to the next. Precious coral, giant pearls and sapphires, ornate metal filigree showing the touch of a master's hand. And those ceramics, it's not every day you see such pristine craftsmanship. You mean those cups and bowls? How valuable can they be? Well, they're made of the finest white porcelain. Very rare and very costly. You know your stuff. As do you, when it comes to jewelry at least. A thief who can't tell gold from copper won't last long in the profession. When you put it that way, I guess our trades aren't so different after all. Indeed, seems we have more in common than we thought. Oh, I guess we've just gotta talk to one guy, or maybe it's just gonna show us one at a time. Oh, this was the guy who was sold out of his books. Treasure, treasure everywhere.
Oh,
Ooh, that's House Sanity tableware.
whoa.
And they're Renee towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. You really can find anything at the fair. I better write this all down before I forget. Oh yeah, there's that mysterious woman again. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Do you mind showing it to me? Just a little more if you don't mind. She's gonna take off with it. Sure, by the way, I didn't get your name. Finally, my search is over. Your search?
Yes.
Yes, please accept this and thanks. Ooh, punched in the gut. Ugh. Hey, that's mine. Not anymore, little girl. A word of advice before I go. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn.
Wait. My notebook. I have to get it back. Alright, so we got punched in the gut and got our journal stolen. Can't let them read our diary. Where did she go? What's going on? I mean, she took it and then punched her in the gut so that she couldn't chase her. What are all these people doing here? Is that a
Your
fireworks
attention,
thing?
please.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. I know that voice. Oh, it's Ali.
Gather round.
It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How splendid.
Well, it does sound quite spectacular.
Oh,
Muller Duck. It is Ali. Here it is, folks. The magnificent, fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. Yeah, my nose is a little bit... My general face is like... Well, it's not sunburned, but I'm very red. It's probably a little bit the camera, but I am generally kind of red here. Maybe, yeah, maybe not quite that red. That's a little bit closer to accurate there. Oh, not that way. Oh, that's too much. Close enough. Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. I look blue. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually we were blessed with 6 beautiful children. No such shame. Seemed as though the more memories the family made, the more their happiness grew. Their luck both at work and at home was greater than ever before.
Actually,
This is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives. Ooh.
so,
Who knows, with this in your own home, your luck could change for the better, just like the Kafkas. I'll start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent.
I'll give you 15. I'll pay 20,000. Sold!
come again.
Thank you. That merchant sure has a way with words. He could make a handful of sand look like gold. Bridesmaid's dress shaped sunburn.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. He even made me want that carpet. Another prosperous day.
Long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Ellie. He doesn't remember her. And you are...
Hey!
Tressa, remember? We met in Quarry Crest.
Green pea.
I'm just pulling your leg, Green Pea. How's business? Eh,
Is something wrong?
something the matter? You're not still mad at I stole all your customers, are you?
Actually,
No, it's not that.
What?
Your notebook was stolen. Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? It's not funny. It was important to me. Sunburned or drunk game. That woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
huh?
Huh?
Hey now.
I'm gonna help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali,
Ali?
thanks.
Thanks, I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. You call that praise? You've got a long way to go, Green Pea. He's mean to Pepperster. There's our gut-punching friend there. That's her. Where? Over there. Follow me. Alright, so we gotta go up into the actual... Oh, well, there they are. Found them. That's definitely her. I'd recognize her anywhere. Ends up being her TA. What a strange woman. What would she want with your diary?
Shush!
Quiet. Esmeralda. I retrieved the notebook.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Now let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. I have a bad feeling about those two. Escape from a Final Fantasy game? Yeah, with a weird, like, ball gown to go around the fair. We'll leave the way we came. I guess we'll find
what
out.
now?
There's clearly something more to that notebook than He's the guy. I like how they walked in and then they weren't entirely out of frame. You can still see your legs there in the doorway. What are you gonna do, Green Pea? We don't know if he's the most evil of evil. Gotta save the evil voice for the most evil man. What else? Get my notebook back. Are you coming here or not? Lead the way. Alright, so we're clearly gonna go into that back part of the auction house here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Secret recipe, yeah. Thank you all for joining us today. The showcase, sponsored by the gracious House Wyndham, will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves. Ooh. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, the showcase.
Green
Showcase
Pea.
showdown. Are you entering, Green Pea?
Yeah!
You got that right, and here's my winning entry. Ta-da!
Whoa.
Eldrite? How'd you get your hands on something that rare?
So,
Let's talk business, hey? Keep dreaming, Ali. It was worth a shot. But, you know, you might actually win with this. Maybe you're not such a Green Pea after all. Something about it feels different. Different? How? I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination, so it got swapped. Anyway, first things first. We need to find that woman.
of course.
Right. Somebody's been trying to make cheesecake with a block of cheese. Alright, let's head up this way. There they are.
Now then,
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you gonna do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
I am a one-man army.
Did you forget? I'm Ali, the one-man army. I'll see that debt repaid one way or another, Tressa. Ice cream sandwiches, yeah, with actual bread.
Oh no!
Ali! Smooth exit, Ali. Now to get down to business.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir, madame. What is it, kid? I know I don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time. Out of the way, we're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
That's so.
Oh, really? Did you forget? We're in a hurry. That's Sikarat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. The King of the East he was, and prides that very timepiece above all others. Fox in a bonnet in the audience? I don't see it myself. I don't see it. His famed words were, "Nothing is more precious than time. Time kept and time spent."
All right!
Good going, Ali.
That's so.
Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, in the back row? In the purple? It almost looks like there's like a... Oh, you're talking about that one? The one on the... So the one to the right of the one in purple. She's got like a face mask or something on. A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know my time is precious too.
Indeed.
My apologies, madame. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of great interest to you.
That's so.
Do tell.
Ugh.
Who knew watches could be so time-consuming? Thank you, Ellie.
It's my turn now.
It's my turn now. I mean, I think we're assuming that the woman still has the notebook. What is it, Alphen? I was just thinking that Ali's an awfully good fellow, don't you think? I wouldn't mind sharing a mug or two of mead with him. He's too young for the alehouse. Ah, when you put it like that, I suppose he is. I have a feeling you two would get along just fine. Why don't you become partners? Partners? You could make the medicine and he could sell it for you. You'd both be rich in no time. Golly, why didn't I think of that? Bet Ali could fetch 5 times the coin that you managed to get. Yeah, Alphen's hot for Ali. I don't doubt that for a second. Speaking of which, how much do you charge for your medicine? What? I never gave it much thought. Just whatever feels right at the time, you know? Alphen, if you ever have the urge to become a merchant, don't. Yeah, 5 times 0, still 0. Can we go back there and see Ellie and the other dude talking? I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Okay, yeah, no. Alright, let's head down into the Grand Port sewers. Conveniently attached to the auction house. Alright. Looks like this is a couple areas long here. Go down here. I'm assuming there's some treasure chests. Hopefully the enemies aren't too strong. Okay, we got thieves or something. Obsidian executives. Let's try a level slash.
Level slash.
Okay, they're not weak to swords. Oh, that's kind of rough. Oh, fucking, it knocked me out as well. Well, I guess she can afford to just unconscious him this turn. Nope, not that. Revival.
Stay strong.
Here I
Let's try a blizzard.
go. Cold, yeah.
Okay, nope.
All right.
Try an axe.
This calls for sure.
Okay, they're weak to axes, so that's good. At least we know something that they're weak to. Let's try 1,000 spears, see if they're weak to spears. Yes, they are. Don't hit the other guy.
Bring it on.
Triple boosted last stand next turn.
Here I go.
Let's try lightning blast.
Hear the thunder.
Nope, but that killed that guy.
I am ready.
And then I'll throw out just a little bit of healing.
Bring about a miracle
Keep
of
everyone
healing.
topped up.
Level slash.
Alright, well, that'll just finish him off.
And
Tharian's
that's
kind of
that.
ridiculously strong still. Level 62. Alright, energizing pomegranate. Came that way, so gotta go this direction. It's because he was locked into our party for a long time, right? I have been trying to, but because he was locked in up until we finished his 4th chapter, he was always in the party, which meant that he had a little bit more. This group of people is lower level than the rest. The other characters that we finished the chapter 4s with, they're around 50 to 55, so they're closer to his level. But of course, he's still a little bit higher. But these guys haven't finished their chapters, so they're catching up. Hey, Busengar. Yeah, it really is good. Good looking. It's also pretty fun. Who knows? It might still be released on PC at some point, but for now, apparently not. Let's do let's do an SP thief rather from the gooey slug. Let's top up our shit there. Will it be weak to wind as well? I feel like it won't be.
I am ready.
Let's try luminescence. I was correct somehow.
What to do?
Then those crab dudes are not actually all that strong either. The black scissors, so I'll just hit them with regular shit.
Bring it on.
Alpha can slowly work on breaking them.
Here goes
Oh, he gets to go again, which means they're all gonna be broken. Not this one. Last stand. All right, so just the gooey slug remaining. He'll be broken this turn also, because I will do an HP thief on him. They say it says vulnerable. Yeah, it is a little bit weird that vulnerable text is there. That's just the title text basically for the weaknesses. It is kind of weird that it's always there though. It really should say weaknesses or something, or change from, defending to vulnerable. But those are the weapons or attack types that they are vulnerable to. It's kind of misleading.
I am ready.
Let's do a Nido. We might as well double boost it. That'll probably finish these guys off. Yeah.
The show is over.
Okay. Imperial Helm. So I imagine we'll be going down this direction to get onwards with this. Probably. Okay, that's for a purple chest. Legion Dagger. How does that compare to this? Ooh, man. Really decreases our elemental attack. But holy shit. That's an insane boost in evasion and physical attack. I mean, he's not doing elemental stuff, so yeah, we definitely should switch to that. That was a huge boost. It was like 160 or something.
Business.
Out of my way.
So if I was to do an HP thief with that now. Holy shit. Maybe I should have done a level slap. Well, I guess I can do an arrow storm with
Here goes nothing.
with Alphen. Now, oh wait. Oh, I thought I had broken the
I am
gooey
ready.
slug or whatever, but I guess not. Throw out a luminescence, which will work towards him being broken.
What to do?
I don't know why, but I prefer using lightning blast over any of the other elemental attacks.
Bring it
Even
on.
when they're not weak to anything, or like rather when they are not weak to anything in particular. I just like that attack animation more, I guess.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that knife increased my damage by a
Don't
lot.
start things you can't finish.
Okay, we got another save point here. Kind of weird. It's suggesting that I go up, which means that there's probably just like an item or something down in this other path. Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. It's probably just like one treasure chest if I go through this way. Danger level 46 in the sewers here. Yeah, just the... Oh, fuck. Just the one treasure it looked like there. Also, I've now moved my Switch actually out of my cabinet. I've got it over by my gaming monitor here. So overall, my Joy-Con connections seem better since doing that. Yeah, I can't go anywhere else from here, so... Fuck. So we'll head back towards the other path. Everyone's... Yeah, I'll just throw an Inspiriting Plum on Alphen, I guess. Since we have an opportunity right now. Down this way, we got some more treasure. Thunder Soul Stone. Good that we're getting Soul Stones and stuff again, because kind of... Oh, wait, actually, when was I blowing through those? That was in one of the boss fights with the optional bosses. So I guess I didn't actually use those.
Want a tangle, huh?
I think. Yeah, I think that was in one of those optional boss fights. I guess I'll just do a knife attack on the gooey slug. The other guys are weak.
You're too.
What to do?
I guess I'll do a blizzard since that'll break and probably kill the bats as well. Wipe them off the battlefield. And then I can do a last stand. Oh, used it. That'll work towards breaking that black scissor or whatever. And I can do a luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, and everything's getting really close to being broken. It's a weird fish. It's a gooey slug. Come on. I guess if I break this, then I could have Tressa use a trade winds to break the crab dude.
I appreciate
And
it.
that way then she'll die. I guess I'll do a trade Tempest though, actually, because I might as well try and hurt the slug. Yeah, now he's dead.
I am ready.
You stand corrected.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Who can't identify a gooey slug?
Bring it on.
I guess I do want that. We'll do an amputation.
Bring it on.
More amputation. Alright, Crab's dead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tarian's almost 63. Primrose getting close to 42, which is good. I swapped Primrose in place of Ophelia so that she'll be able to gain some levels in preparation for her chapter 4. She was at level 38, I think, when we started today. So she's actually gotten quite a few levels so far. Ow. And if I do Alphen's chapter next, she'll definitely be up to 45 by the time we get around to her. So we should be in a good place there. I think if I
I am ready.
Yeah, if I swap Therian out next, like once we're done this on the next chapter, I think we should be able to. Well, actually, maybe I don't need to swap Therian out. I don't know. We'll see. I guess. Thinking ahead here, and maybe that's not necessary. What is this guy? Thunder Guardian? Okay, so he's weak to wind.
Nighthode, bring
It's
your
interesting that
shade.
thunder enemies are weak to wind, and wind enemies are weak to thunder. Like, it's a direct back and forth there of weaknesses. Wait, he was a thunder guy? So then he's weak to wind? Yeah. So I'll do this then. Even though I don't normally bother with the wind ones, because it only attacks
Here we
once.
go.
Since this Guardian dude is also weak to it, it seemed worthwhile.
Here goes nothing. This calls for search.
I do like that patience ability that Alphen's got.
My turn.
That lets him often attack twice in a row. That'd be one that'd be good to get onto Therian if I could. Except I don't think I really have space because his support skills are all very
And
powerful.
that's
All right, Primrose is 42, Tressa's 49, Alphen's 45. So Alphen's ready for his chapter, which is good. Primrose is almost. She might be there by the end of this chapter. No, she won't gain 3 levels. Oh, and we're actually almost at the end here. Alright, we got an olive of life. One fight right before the save point. Open for business. What are these? Are they dark things? Maybe I'll find a leveling cat. Yeah, one of those, the Kates. Okay, they're thunder guys, I'm assuming, since they're throwing thunder grenades. Oh my god, I wish these guys would attack faster. Yeah, that'd be... Oh, what? Oh, I thought it was my go again. Weird that they're getting to go so many times before. Thunder Guardian, Thunder Sentinels. Yeah, okay, so everyone here is going to be weak to wind, so... Wait, why do I have 2 boosts?
Level slash.
Also, I missed? God damn it.
I am ready.
Like, everyone's got 2 boost points for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Whatever. I won't think about it too much, I guess. Hey, Ken Whistle, how's it going? How many chapters? I know you said you finished the chapters that you cared about and then stopped. How many chapters did you end up finishing? Just like 4? Or? I assume you finished Tressa. I think you said you started with Tressa, didn't you? Or maybe you started with Cyrus. This is Tressa's obviously here. Well, maybe not obviously,
Out of my way.
but this is Tressa's chapter that we're finishing up, and
Level slash.
that'll be the 5th one that we do. So, or have done rather.
Here goes nothing.
Let's try a Arrow Storm.
Drown
Okay,
arrows.
that guy is weak to arrows. Tressa, Ulberk, Cyrus, Therian, Ophelia. Okay, so once I finish this one, I will have finished all of the ones that you've done, because those are the same 5. Other than Tressa, I have finished the other 4. Yeah, that's kind of interesting then. That by whatever coincidence, we've done the same ones. Oh wait, this guy's a wind dude, so I guess we'll do trade winds.
Time to close up
Except I did them in the order of Therian, Ulberk, Cyrus, Ophelia, and then Tressa. Alright, so we will make sure everyone's healed up. Surprise, but a welcome one to be sure. Alright. Head on down over here. She's just putting on a little show here, I guess. Ugh, what a useless book. I had to think. I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Just feeling better. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me you came to get the notebook back.
Yeah!
That's right. I thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not gonna forget something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also,
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from?
the fact is,
Ignorance is bliss, little girl. Trust me.
But
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me on my whole journey. Save me the sob story, kid. This book is... Yeah, I was... Oh, yeah, okay. You can have it back.
really?
Really? It's useless to me anyway. Because you're so attached to it. Yeah, that is... I'll even let you take it to your grave.
the fact is,
You've been nothing but a thorn in my side, so I'm gonna nip you in the bud.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady. You stole my notebook, and now you're gonna return it and let me walk away. Before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. Ha 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 ha. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid. Alright, here we go.
You won't move willingly.
Out of my way.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I hadn't realized it, but apparently it seems like there's a lead-up theme that's based on each character's music that then leads into this Chapter 4 boss fight music that I like so much. Alright, so we got Lady with Knives here. It's got a really good balance, yeah. So she's got knives. Is she weak to knives? Let's steal some HP from her to find out. Esmeralda. She is not weak to knives.
I am ready.
Let's bring our merchant in. She's weak to or axes rather.
My turn now.
Let's analyze her. Invisible chair. It's like the opposite of Clint Eastwood.
Here we go.
Wait, what is this thing on his head? Oh, it's some special effect from her. Let's use an amputation, I guess. Oh, so she's got wind in the second last spot, so she's weak to probably light? Oh, wait. That knife effect is it over everyone? I guess it's hard to say. Yeah, she'd be way taller because she's like the same height bent over like that, bent at like a 90-degree angle. Also, I just realized there's a little bit of jiggle going on there. So she might be weak to another element still. Okay, well, it's light, obviously.
My turn.
Oh. I can't attack with that. Oh, but I can still do Steel SP, so who cares? But I guess we know that she's not weak to knives, so let's just try a cross strike. She's not weak to that either, but it is very strong.
I am ready. Oh, sacred light.
Alright, she's broken. Time to fuck her up.
Bring it on.
So we've got another round. So I'm going to just do a regular amputation. And then I will hit her with a triple boosted amputation next turn, I think. I guess for Therian, we can grant Thunder, even though she's not weak to swords.
Ready for the storms.
Still 10,000 damage.
Let's do this.
I guess we don't know. I don't know if she is even weak to any of these. She's in a water area, so maybe she's weak to ice. Nope, but that was still like 7,000.
I am ready.
She's wearing like a weird ball gown thing. A swimsuit with a cape. We can do a triple boosted Holy Light, or we could do Cialtiga's Seduction. Skill performed by a single ally usually target one foe, affect all foes instead, so that is not useful. So we'll do the triple Holy Light.
So sacred light.
Alright, then we get...
Here we go.
Not bad. I'm so disappointed.
All
Do that triple amputation. Alright, 5,000 damage. I'll take it. Alright, she's up to 6 with a new set of weaknesses. Oh shit, those are strong attacks. Let's do HP Thief to try and just get some health back. And find out if she's weak to knives, if she isn't. I'm almost wondering if I want to... No, I probably should just use an Olive of Life on Alphen. So that he comes back and then Primrose can heal.
I am ready.
When they're... I think you're basically right, yeah. Because I think once they're broken, it's basically just always a critical hit. I think. I'm not really clear on the mechanics entirely. But yeah, I think you're sort of right. At the very least, it seems like it's always a critical. But I'm not sure. I still think you might get another bonus
Here we go.
from the actual weaknesses. I'm not sure, though. You might be right. Let's try an amputation, see if she's weak to axes. She's not. Okay, so now she's got like alternating attacks in here. Broken, just extra damage, more damage to weaknesses. Still okay. So, damn. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just okay. She's actually weak to swords now, so that's good. Oh, wait, that message didn't appear for very long. But I'm assuming that's like a... If you don't act fast, the wound will prove fatal. Yeah, so she dies in 4 turns. Probably unless she's broken.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, in general, I just always have tried to hit with a weakness anyway. Okay, good. She's actually weak to that. Yeah,
Out of
3
my
turns
way.
left. Do a cross strike. Oh, come on.
I am ready.
We know she's not weak to any of those. I could summon my axe dude back. I could bonk her with my stick just to see. Okay, she's not weak to that. Blue Blade. Unable to use physical skills. Okay, so I see. These are all different
Here goes nothing.
things she can apply, basically. We could try True Strike, maybe, and see if she's weak to arrows.
Right on target.
Okay, she is. You beyond 10,000 damage. Yeah, I do not have that. Then I guess I can just hit her with a lightning blast, and that will actually break her, in theory. Alright. So she's... Okay, no, the counter went away. So once she's broken, the counter is gone. We can do Thunder, which will cap at 10,000.
Ready for the storms.
I didn't pay attention to how much health she had
What to
when I
do?
did analyze her before, but I assume she's got about 100,000. That seems to be how much all of the bosses have.
Hear the thunder roar.
All right, it's like 7,000.
I'm ready.
We don't know what the final weakness is there, but I probably just want to heal anyway. Unless I wanted to. Well, no. Let's just do a
Bring
single
about a
boosted heal.
miracle of healing.
Bring it on.
I wonder if a triple boosted,
Let's get down
like,
to
because
work.
this is definitely, this hits everyone, whereas this is probably still like,
Right on
similar.
target.
Okay, maybe it would do a little bit more, because I think I did like 5,000 with Rafendi's Rage when I used it before.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
that hurt. I guess we'll have her throw out heals.
Bring
Won't
about a
boost them though, I don't
miracle
think
of
it's
healing.
needed. And then we can have Alphen revive
Here we
Therian.
go. That's what I'm here for.
And then
My
Tressa
turn
probably
now.
needs to analyze, because that. Although I'm gonna find the. Okay, who's knives? So that's actually kind of a useful one.
I am ready.
Last support skill of the warrior class. Therian should have that then. I don't remember seeing. I would have equipped that if I had seen it. Yeah, like, because Therian's maxing out at 10,000 there, like, very frequently now. I'll have to look. I must have it, because I have Therian maxed out on Warrior. I guess she should probably be healing. I don't need to boost it too much, though, I don't
Bring
think.
about a miracle of healing.
Out of my way.
Okay, so she's at half now.
Here goes nothing.
Let's try a True Strike.
Right on target.
Okay, so she's not weak to arrows, but we did at least poison her, so that's something.
What to do?
She was weak to thunder before, so probably not thunder anymore. So let's try fire.
To ashes with you.
I think it's. Okay, well that's not very effective. Okay, that's just got applied to everyone. All right,
I'm
Alphen's
ready.
gone. Guess I'll use all of life on Alphen.
Stay strong.
Out of my way.
And then I might as well use SP Thief, or Steel SP rather, just to get some more hits in there. And then she's gonna. Oh my god. Oh shit!
What's
Also,
the
while I was
idea?
not paying attention, I almost overfilled my
I
glass.
am ready.
Okay, I guess we'll throw out some heals.
Bring about a
Maybe
miracle of
drink
healing.
this without spilling. We'll find out.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's revive Tressa.
That's what I'm here for.
My turn.
And then we can hit her with a HP Thief, I guess. The bosses are all over the place, which is kind of interesting. Like, no two bosses are all that similar. Okay, Violet Blade unable to use elemental attack skills. Doesn't really
Alright.
matter. Guess we know she's not weak to arrows. I think we tried axes as well. So I'm gonna just hit her with an axe. Fun. Okay, yeah, no. And then we can break her with steal HP, I guess. Since we're kind of low here. But yeah, like all the bosses look very different, which is
ready.
fun because it means that, you know, all the you get varying,
Bring
well,
about
not
a
varying
miracle
art
of
styles,
healing.
but varying types of things drawn in the same art style, I guess. It sucks that I don't know what she's actually weak to. I think I did Firestorm, right? I mean, I guess I could just do Trade Winds. Feels like a waste, though.
Here goes nothing.
Let's do a regular True Strike. Okay, she's in the red now. Poorly dressed. Oh yeah, she does have. I hadn't noticed, but yeah, she does have an actual like little cape thing on as well as the weird ball gown, doesn't she? I hadn't noticed the actual cape. Just do Grand's Thunder.
Ready for the storms.
Here I go!
Okay, I guess we'll just do... Well, actually, maybe I should donate a BP to... Alphin's got plenty. If I gave it to Primrose,
For you!
probably...
All right.
Yeah, it definitely did look like a dress with... Well, I think it is the same here. It's just that because she's leaning back, the slit is allowing the dress to go between her legs. Yeah, she's got that, and then also the weird cape.
All right.
I think this will actually do more damage than True Strike.
Fendi, destroy that.
Yeah, that was more.
I am ready.
And then... let's see. She weak to darkness or light? That's the real question. I mean, she was weak to light before. Whatever, we'll just try light. Okay, so she's weak to darkness.
Here we go.
Okay, he gets to go again. I guess we'll do a True Strike.
Right on target.
She's close to being dead. She took the slits beyond good taste. Okay, didn't kill anyone, so that's very good for me.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Let's do this!
I'm gonna analyze, just because... Okay, yeah, it's not really useful. She has the legs for it. I wanted to try and get something effective here. You could rock
Bring it
a
on.
dress with slits on the side, can whistle. Let's try an amputation. She's gonna die like any second here. Okay. Like, I feel like this is just gonna be, she's gonna die kind of anticlimactically, just to some weird regular attack. I'll do a trade win. Yeah, like I was saying, like just a shitty little attack.
How is that?
Firmore's almost to 43, so she'll be plenty leveled by the time that we get to her chapter. Next Halloween costume, yeah, you get to be whatever this person's name was, Esmeralda.
What?
No, beaten by a little girl? I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this.
Phew.
Whew. Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? It's just an old diary.
You see,
You don't get it. This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true.
Weird that there was an extra
Something
word there.
precious. I'd treasure forever.
My treasure. That's right.
Tressa,
Tressa, are you okay?
Yes.
Fine, thanks. And you? See for yourself. Damn that boy. Taken away by the guards. I heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. He really saved the day, Ali.
by the way,
Well, that's to be seen. Did you get your book back?
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds like the showcase is starting.
Here we are.
This is the Kismet doll. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why,
A real Kismet doll. I never thought I'd see one with my own two eyes.
whoa,
First the snowdrop gown, then the niece tiara, and now this? I don't know how Mr. Wyndham decides. Most wholesome of them all. Ha! I wish I had Piz problems. Instead, some of us have to sell our souls just for a chance at that prize money.
Now then.
Wonder what'll catch Mr. Wyndham's fancy this year. Yeah, being a storyteller. Yeah, selling the item with an interesting story.
spectacular.
Just listen to that crowd. Hope you're not nervous. It's almost your turn. You've only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrite?
Well,
I'm not entering the Eldrite.
What?
What? You can't be serious. I am.
What's the matter?
But why? The Eldrite is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give them something they can truly treasure. Oh, because she can't travel the world. And it's a diary of travels around the world. That's the kind of merchant I want to be.
actually,
Something I want to give to Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure.
Well, well.
I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve, Tressa. You won't be disappointed.
Now then,
Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Let's hear that travel banter.
Tressa,
Are you nervous? Because you look it. I've never done anything like this before, not in front of so many people. Then let me give you a tip from one who's spent her fair share of time on stage. Just imagine everyone is a fish. Fish? Yeah, there was just $4,000 on the floor of this auction house. Yes, you, the audience, everyone, a fish. And the hall is a vast ocean. Out in the ocean with so many fish swimming around, no one cares about any particular fish. Especially a teensy little minnow like yourself. Wait, what do you mean teensy? Anyway, that's what I do when I'm on stage. Imagine myself as a fish swimming in the endless sea. Fish, huh? Well, I'll give it a try. Thank you, Primrose. Anytime, dear. Now break a leg. Or a fin? Alright, let's get up on that stage. With our whole entourage here. Come on. There we go. Tressa Colzione. Colzione? Probably Colzione. I don't know. Tressa Calzone. This way, please.
Tressa.
Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ellie.
And now for our next entrant, Tressa Colzione.
Okay. Calzone. Got it.
Tressa?
A kid? Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello. My name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of 2 merchants. Sometimes I'd gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too, so I left home. I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people. In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy.
Yeah, the true treasure is the friends you make along the way.
It was like magic. After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance. He was the captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life.
She doesn't even name drop to, like, make the sale.
So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey.
Aww.
I've written all about it here in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah. Tressa.
Who would want something so useless?
Log of all the money she found along the way, yeah.
Does she have any idea where she is?
In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
Oh, someone get her off the stage!
Tressa.
I'll take it.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes. I don't go back on my word.
So Tressa just made 1 billion leaves.
Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
It'd be sweet if after this chapter it was just like infinite money. You just couldn't run out of money.
Now then.
My apologies for asking, sir, but why did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter.
Tressa.
Hello, Tressa.
Noah.
Yeah, it's all rigged. We knew each other. Noah. I feel like that should
fact is...
maybe have an impact. I wanted to help her see the world as best as I could, so I bought her the greatest treasures of the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell you the truth,
When I heard about your journey, Tressa, it felt like I was traveling the world with you. My heart never wanted the story to end.
I am most grateful.
Young lady, I can't thank you enough. Hope this will suffice for your diary. I can't accept all that money. Tressa, you're the worst merchant ever. What? Are you a merchant or not? This is a fair trade, Tressa. Your left stimulating nut large. My customer has something she can treasure forever. That's more than enough reward for me.
However...
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. Okay, it's too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then.
Very well.
Understood. I'll prepare a memorandum. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know. Yeah, hired as a travel
can't
guide.
thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Tressa? If you don't mind, I want that goddamn book. I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
And I'd love to tell you all about it. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one with a fond smile.
Huh?
Huh? I've made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did. Yeah, this is the time... One time we went to this town in the north, and we just, like, mugged everyone. And just left them for dead on the floor. And then we did that in another town?
Noah.
Noah?
Thank you so
I'll treasure this notebook forever, Tressa. And someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
I promise you will be. Is that it then? Oh, no, still some...
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. Go on our own journey and save lots of animals. Noah's Ark. God damn it. I must say, you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. I suppose I should introduce myself. I dedicated many years of my life to creating something. Something that became a precious treasure to you. Oh, this is the author.
Huh?
You mean you made that notebook?
The fact is...
The writer was someone else, though. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. Went by the name Graham Crossford.
You don't say.
Graham Crackersford. So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about.
Yeah.
That's right, that man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. Didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. Spent 40-odd years making notebooks. There wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. And there was no one with a heart as great as his. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook.
Well then.
If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him, just waiting to be filled. Yeah. I wouldn't even doubt it.
So what are you going to do now?
Huh. I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ollie?
It's probably time for me to head home too.
You're home, if you know what I
My
mean.
father's waiting for me.
I'll be seeing you in your room.
I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa?
Yeah?
Next time we meet,
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
What?
See, you're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
See you around, Tressa.
Just a dick to the end.
my journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon. That was how I met Tressa. She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
Alright, and we're dumped back in whatever this town is called. And we're done with Tressa's chapter. So yeah, let me just take a quick look before we stop here, but... Surpassing power, okay. So I do actually... Increases the maximum damage that can be dealt with by the equipping character to 99,999. So yeah, why the fuck did I not have that equipped? Because that would be super amazing. Like, seriously ridiculously good. Alright, well, Tressa's ending was the most disappointing for you. It was the first and felt very abrupt. Yeah. Oh, in her storyline alone? Yeah, Esmeralda did seem to kind of come out of nowhere. There wasn't really an explanation of who she was. Or why she cared about the notebook or anything. Like, I imagine there's going to be... We're going to get more information about this Graham dude from another ending, probably. Because it seems like there's a lot... Yeah, there's a lot of crossroads happening, like, in the actual conclusions. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening literally at the end of these chapters. So, I'm sure we will find out more. Because that seems to be how things are happening in this game. Which is really strange, but kind of neat almost that they're like so disconnected that they only tie together at like the end of these characters' stories. But I don't know. I mean, even so far at now 5 endings, 5 stories completed, it's not really that tied together still. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so we'll stop here for tonight. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to stream tomorrow. So we will be doing, I guess Mega Man and Bass was what we'd sort of decided on. We'll start that on Thursday. And then we'll be back to this on Friday. And we'll do a 6th chapter. So, thanks for watching, and good night.